What's up, guys? Chris here, aka the Clever Guru. So the other day, I brought you a video about Google Classroom. I do realize not a lot of you utilize Google Classroom, but in most cases, a lot of schools do utilize it. But I do want to offer other software as well that schools may utilize for you to do your virtual education. Before getting into this, I will let you know that this does not only work in virtual education. A lot of schools utilize this type of software when you're doing face-to-face as well. So I know there are some parents out there that are thinking, well, my child is doing face-to-face. This doesn't pertain to me. This very well could, as some schools similar to mine is like the one I work at, do utilize things like Google Classroom as well as other software that you may think only pertain to virtual education. So I just wanted to get that out there before starting this next software tutorial, which is Schoology. So Schoology is similar to Google Classroom, very similar format, very similar to how it operates. And just let's dive in and see what it's all about. And hopefully you get a better understanding of what Schoology has to offer and bettering your success. So let's jump right in real quick. As we jump in, we see this is the main page for Schoology. So when you go to Schoology.com, you're going to see pages, this page right here. From a student aspect, you simply go up here and hit sign up. So when you hit sign up, you'll get a drop down menu. You can do it as a parent, you can do it as a student, and if you're a teacher, of course, you do it as an instructor. We're going to set this up as a student, and as you set it up as a student, you will see that you get an access code. This code will be provided to you by your teacher, okay? So when you go in, when your teacher's ready for their class to start, they'll provide you with an access code. I set up a dummy class, so the access code is here. Okay. From here, we're going to type in the name of the student. Okay. So we'll type in Jane Doe. The username or email, I encourage you to put an email for communication purposes. So if you get a new assignment that's due or an upcoming due date for a previous assignment, your email will alert you for what's to come. So for this purpose, I'm not going to worry about an email. We're just going to put Jane Doe 1234 password. Make sure you put something that you can remember. For this purpose, I'm just going to put just a simple password. Okay, then you just confirm it. And then from here, you're going to put your birthday. So we'll just put just a random birthday. And once we do that, we agree, and we click register. So after we register, again, it's going to ask you if you want to save it. But after we register, this is what comes up. This is your main screen, so to speak. Okay. What this does, it gives you basically a timeline to show what you posted, and it tells you what's been assigned to you to the right. Being I set up the dummy class, I did a simple assignment, just titled it Bio. Said it was due today by 11:59 p.m. And you can click straight through that, or you can go to the classroom, the course dashboard. The course dashboard, of course, tells you what courses you're going to be in. Okay, so if you're doing an all virtual schedule, you're going to have more than just this one course. All right. So up at the top, before getting into that, up at the top we have groups. So if you were assigned a group, maybe group A, or if the teacher wants to break down and you're doing maybe group projects or something like that, they may assign you a group. Resources are things that you may find to go with what you're turning in. So if you're writing a paper, and for the high school students, if you're writing a paper and you have sources that you need to provide, you can add that here. And then on the left side of this, you have, these are just personal files that you upload. This is uploading to your group, okay? And then the app section allows you, you'll hit agree. The app section allows you to add different apps that can work with Schoology. So a good one is this Google Drive. Google Drive, a lot of schools have. It's like a cloud-based, cloud-based storage service that you can utilize. And so this is real helpful to incorporate that in Schoology. So I'm not going to worry about adding any of that. I'm just showing you that's available. And of course you have grades. So grades, you get a grade report as well as an attendance report. So this is updated based off what the teacher puts in, okay? So going back to your courses, we're going to click on the test course that's set up, that we're enrolled in. Here we have the materials. The materials is basically your assignments, what assignments have been posted. It gives you a brief first line sentence of the description as well as the due date, okay? Updates are just things like a discussion style thing. So if you have your teacher asks a question and you can put it in a discussion, that's where you'll use updates. Members, you'll just see I just have different. This is your students in your class, so you can click on them, communicate with them if you need to. If you're not understanding an assignment, maybe you have friends that's in your class and you can collaborate with them. Okay. So from here, we're just going to click on the assignment. Well, before we do that, at the top right corner, we have your search bar, your calendar. So that, calendar of lists when things are done, are due in a calendar format. This is your email, so you can email your instructor. Notifications. What this does is basically lets you know what upcoming assignment has been posted, and then when it's due. And then, of course, this is you. This is, you talking about your profile in the school that you're tied with. Okay? So if we click on the assignment, all it simply does is say, write a paragraph explaining who you are. That's what the assignment is. And what I'm just going to do is just simply answer my name is Jane Doe. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm just going to do that. So I'm going to hit post. So that's my, that's, you can do it two ways. So you can post it as a discussion, okay? Or you can hit submit assignment. When you hit submit assignment, this is going to ask you to upload. You can upload something that you have already done, like a Word document. You can create, okay? So I can write it. So I can write that same thing, that I wrote in the comment, okay? Or resources are, again, what involve those apps. What did I upload to my resources page? So if I have if I'm writing a paper and I have some type of citation or some type of source, that's a website, I can go to my resource tab right here and upload it to my assignment. So that's what that is. So for this purpose, we're going to do the create tab. Okay, I'm going to hit submit. And from there, it says your assignment submission has been received. So we go back into materials. Right here, it says bio. If we click on it again, it shows that I have submitted the assignment. Okay, and that's simple. I mean, that's simply all it is. From there, the teacher will go through and give you a grade report. So currently there's no grade. So if I were to log in as a teacher and give a grade report, it would show up here. Also for the attendance, the same thing. The teacher would note that, if you're doing a live session and you show up for that live session, they'll mark your attendance as well. So this is just a brief and hopefully simple tutorial of Schoology. Okay, Schoology is something. I mean, I'm more familiar with the Google Classroom side of things, but after playing with it, I've noticed that it's not that difficult to learn. Again, I hope this was easily understood, and that it kind of helps you get started in that process. Again, I want to emphasize this is for both virtual and face-to-face classes, because there are a lot of face-to-face schools that utilize these virtual style platforms to help keep things organized. It helps with documentation purposes, and it just helps from you as a student to understand a simpler format of what's to come and what maybe you have to make up. Again, guys, I encourage you to be patient in this process if you're doing virtual education, and be flexible, because ultimately flexibility is going to be key. For me, I don't know how long this process is going to take. I have a feeling that after a couple of weeks, for those that are doing virtual education for a couple of weeks, they'll look at things and maybe reevaluate them. So maybe the next evaluation will be Labor Day. But again, I'm not sure how things are going to operate in terms of the length of you being in virtual education if you're doing that. For those of you that are doing face-to-face, just remember, follow the CDC guidelines as best that you can. I know at times it may be difficult, but do what you can. And from a parent's perspective, I encourage you to do what's best that you feel for your child. I understand that things are inconvenient. I understand that things are not ideal, but you need to just evaluate what's best for you and your family, and do what you feel is best. Again, guys, I want to encourage you to watch the other educational videos. I'll link them at the end of the video. The other one talks about Google Classroom in case that you missed it. And my latest video talked about 5 things, if you're doing virtual education, 5 things that you need in order to succeed in a virtual education platform. They're very simple elements. It's just basically preparing, how can you better prepare for what's to come in virtual education. Again, guys, I want to thank you for joining me today. This is Chris, aka the Clever Guru. I hope you have a great day. In the comments below, be sure to let me know if this was helpful to you, and also other applications that you might use that you might want to have a brief tutorial on. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please sure and give it a like. Also, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I hope you have a great day and a great remainder of the week. This is Chris, aka the Clever Guru. Again, I hope you have a great day. Peace out, guys.